YouTube. I am Pinstar, and this is Cities Skylines Strategy and Tactics, episode 17. So in our last episode, we introduced you to the Weeping Willow Zone. Get used to it, folks. You're going to be seeing a lot of it, at least in this next section here. I'm going to see what sort of benefits and how the city would flourish in terms of taking this one little design that I've been working on and replicating it en masse. But that being said, after building this first one, we didn't have enough room for that, so we are going to make this little side commercial district here and see how that does for us. But not before we get ourselves some trees. We need the trees, because commercial zones are noisy. They are very, very noisy. It's the only reason why I don't willingly and constantly mix my commercial zones with my residential zones, and kudos to Colossal Order for designing around that. In previous incarnations of city builders, i.e. SimCity, even in the classic SimCities that were not considered ostensibly broken, commercial zones really didn't have any reason to not be mixed in with your residential zones. Here, there's actually a reason. I mean, it's not a really horrible reason. It's not as bad as don't mix your industrials with your residentials, but it's still enough of a reason that you may want to consider ways to keep them separate if it doesn't make for too bad of the traffic. Yes, building has burned down. It's been burned down for a while. Get used to it. Alright. Now, I could... Actually, this might work pretty well in my favor, and I've got the money for it. Let's continue building our metro network here. I'm going to throw a metro station right... yeah, that's not going to stomp on my skyway. Yeah, let's throw a metro station right here. Get some tubing going here. Connect you up to here. No reason to draw another whole thing, because that's not too much of a diversion there. Yeah, we're going to drag a line to at a stop. So that way our residents can go over here, they can get shopping over here, they can go to their office jobs if they happen to take jobs there. And you know what? Hey, if some of the local residents want to walk to the metro station and take it to the industry jobs, more power to them. More power to them. But it's more here for the little office block and this little commercial block while we're at it. Oh yeah, we gotta throw down some piping. Go. That should cover everything. Yep. And yeah, I realize the commercial zones up here are not going to grow to their fullest potential because of the pollution, but they're not going to throw as big of a fit with the pollution as they would have if it were residential zones placed there. And I mean, heck, even the offices, well, the offices are not, yeah, they're not leveled up yet. They want to level. They're kind of there. Actually, they might start leveling a little bit with this new, with this over here. Aha, yeah, see? They consider that a service, so that actually will aid them in their leveling. Sweet. Why the heck are you not doing anything with yourself? Alright, fine, you get to be commercial zone. Well, these bus stops are close enough to the metro station if they really wanted to go there. Well, here, let me take a look at this big burst of people here, see if any of them come back down here, across the way, and go into the metro. Nope, they wanted to go somewhere else. That's fine. Let's actually, since I realized, yeah, let's high-tech housing this up, since it's obviously making me money. That way we can get some more digging here. We're getting some nice commercial zone development here. And you know what? I think we're going to make this little commercial offshoot part of Perez Park. No reason to make this a whole other district by itself. Because I mean, heck, this little office district is all part of Galaxy City, so might as well sort of incorporate it because it's not a big commercial epicenter. We'll be doing a commercial, capital C commercial Weeping Willow zone where it's all commercial all the time, and seeing how we do with that. All right, let's see how we are doing with traffic. So a lot more cars coming down this way, but that's just people moving in. Obviously, you can't take mass transit or the metro to just move in. That would be kind of silly. What do we got here? Okay, yeah, you're doing your thing. Good. Lots of people using the skyways here, so that is a good sign. Money is holding steady. All right, commercial zones are doing good here. How's our metro usage up? And what's our metro usage? All right, yeah, see, it's getting healthier and healthier here. I'm here in the ringy dingies. Discount sales. No level up in it. You must have just been built. I want to see if it's specifically calling out. Yeah, here we go. Increase the land value. Yeah, I figured. You know what? Yeah, let's throw them a bone here. Actually, let's throw everybody a bone here. We might get a lot of level ups out of this. And since it's not strictly that, we don't need to limit ourselves to this. Let's yeah. Well, do we want that? I want something a little bit more concentrated. Paradox Plaza might be nice. Park with trees, maybe? Oh yeah, no, that's the gigantic one. We don't need that huge. Yeah, let's do a Paradox Plaza. Why not? That will help nullify that and get some greener areas over here. Help counteract some of this pollution. Maybe even improve some of these office spaces too. Alright, yeah, looks like they're liking that. Buy it all shop, so level 2. Not too sure we'll get any level 3 commercial zones in this area. That's okay. I've made peace with that. I am hoping to get some level 5s here in Perez. So you're already on your way to there. Yeah, educate more citizens. Well, that just takes time. But yeah, we're getting some good stuff out of you. I was about to say, why aren't you filling in this blank space here? You got plenty of room. And yeah, demand for residential's going, so people are moving in, people are leveling up. We're looking good here. Meadow residents. Oh yeah, you're probably not going to be too happy about the traffic volume here. All right. Good. And traffic is, well, hang on, let's take a look at our traffic. All right. So yeah, lots of people turning in here, but it's the good kind of red. It's congested, but it's not backed up. And see, this is the beauty of the Weeping Willow zone, where yeah, you're going to get a lot of people coming in from the highway, but they just go straight where they need to. No traffic lights along here, so no stop and go. There's not a single traffic light in the entire Weeping Willow zone. So it can handle a surprisingly large number of people, despite being all just two-lane roads. All right. Now the question becomes: do we want to go down the bus route here? The answer is maybe. The industrial sector is not recovering the way I thought it would. What the heck are all these new people doing if not taking these lower areas? Industrial demand is starting to recover. That's a good thing. So maybe they'll yeah, we're getting a lot of traffic here. I think it's time to upgrade this little circular road to a highway proper with walls, of course. Yeah, we're gonna knock that building down. That's okay. Oop, slope too steep. We might need to redraw this beast. perfect. Just had to do it in the other direction. Alright then. Now that'll get a lot faster flowing traffic coming off of here, and we still preserve our little historic loop. And actually might even reduce the noise since we built the wall flavor. And yeah, that can rebuild itself into a residential zone once it does its thing. Oh yeah, that's our one thing that needs to be covered by more services. Oh, death care. Oh yeah, you guys aren't really well covered with services, are you? Oh, well, healthcare, yeah. Fire protection, not so much. Police, not so much. Education, well, you don't care about education. But death care is great. Yeah, a lot more people coming in this way. Yeah, I might need a either a 6-lane road or make this spine here a one-way road going up. And I'm thinking the latter because I'm kind of been spoiled with the 2-lane roads here. So let's do that. Make sure you're facing the right direction. So now you guys are not going to get a lick of coverage from that, which actually makes me think I should make this instead of a one-way only, make it a bi-directional. That way, that would let the services bleed over here. Well, in theory, anyway. Yeah, you should be able to... Oh, wait, no, it's not. It's a recycle road. Okay, you know what? All right, we're going to break the Weeping Willow rules here a little bit, just for the sake of the neighbor here. Why did that destroy itself? All right, so that should let the surface... Yeah, there. See there? That lets the surfaces bleed over. That way we don't have to build a whole new thing. All right, we're good now. Gonna keep an eye on this because this is not working the way it's supposed to in the traditional Weeping Willow build, but we will be watching it just in case. That way I don't have to throw down a whole other set of resources. Might also do some experimenting with a wider Weeping Willow. Since the services spread along the inner branches quite more effectively. Alright, so we've got ourselves a pretty well-developed Perez Park here. What are we up to? Level 3? You're almost level 4. What do you guys want anyway? Educate. Alright, so education will come in time. You're not going to get a Price's Writing with Educate Citizens. How's our traffic flow doing now that I enforced one-way only? Not too bad. Now, how's it doing on this road? Because this is going to be the one that bears the ultimate sacrifice if traffic gets a little bit too heavy and people start using this road improperly. I just don't want people to come into this zone just so they can drive over to here a little faster. But I don't think people are. Yeah, because they'd rather stay a little bit longer on the highway and then take the proper exit. Entrance, as it were. Alright, we're good. And, oh wow, our money is back. Alright, let's look into expanding our metro. So, yeah, see, look, our passenger loads are good and even better. So I think it's time we put a station here in Atlas Park. Because you guys are worth it. Our office park here. Yeah, right here would be a good place. Or do I want it over here-ish? So I kind of wanted like servicing both the offices and hang on, let me take off at that. Yeah, there we go. So there's our little road here. So if we were to put it like right here, no, we want it on this side because we want them to get onto the Skyway. So if we put the station on this side so they don't have to cross the road. Yeah. Oh, wait. Huh? No, I didn't want that on that side. Dang nabbit. Yeah, it has to be placed roadside. That's a road, isn't it? That's not really the side I wanted you to go on. Yeah, you know what? It actually doesn't. It really doesn't matter because there's a pathway right here. Let me just double check that there's actually a pathway right here. Yes, there is. Good. Connects to the Skyway. Connects to both sides of these roads. The Skyway gets over here so that they can walk over there. Excellent. Okay, good. Good. Oh yeah, tubing. Need the tubing. Slowly tubular dude. Now, do we make another line or do we expand? Let's make another line. As far as I can tell, there's no we'll have to stop here. Go back here. And we'll add a stop right here. There we go. A little trickier to color coordinate those, and it's a little trickier to find out. Yes, wine. At least our circle's doing pretty well. With the addition of that little service road nub, it's not whining about piling up with trash. Let's just take a gander at our new metro station, see if we have any. We got people going into it. That's a good sign. Whoa! Look at that! Resides at the Glade residence, which is over here in our thing, and they just took the tram right over here. Wow! Fun fact. In Roman times, there were buildings called vomitoriums, and people have incorrectly guessed that those buildings were when the Romans ate too much and partied too hard, they went there to go vomit. No, the vomitoriums were actually sides of this Colosseum meant to allow people to exit the Colosseum after a match very quickly, and therefore vomit forth from the building. It had nothing to do with actually vomiting. So a little historical fact. So this is our little, look at that, Vomitorium metro station. It is doing its thing. Alright, that makes me happy, because that's all the fewer cars that are going to be taking that, and it makes me happy that our investment here. And actually, by making mass transit free, we encourage them to take it on the way out, and then they're probably going to take it on the way back, even if they have to pay for it, because otherwise I don't think they have their car with them. Uh-oh. What's this? No. Okay, alright, you lost your plug into the rest of the system privileges. You have lost your privileges. Yeah, I am not tolerating a backup like that. Alright, here's what we're going to do. We're going to traditional 6-lane double length road it. And we are not plugging you in there. You can take the tram if you want to get on that side. Let's go repair our little roadways here, so that people can take the path. That should be good. Seems wasteful to not have this little area done anything with. Let's do something about that. We're just gonna make a little dirt path here. And we'll leave that little area there. There, a little there. Push all you guys back one. Push you back one. Yeah, I know they're kind of fighting for space now, but that's okay. Not the end of the world. Yeah, we're not tolerant. Yeah, look at this. Look at this nonsense. Yeah, no. That was a mistake. This is why you can't make things too interconnected, because then people are going to try and take shortcuts. Shortcuts they have no business taking. Because look at this. Traffic here, flowing nice and freely. Traffic up here, in a low-density area, not so much. So, yeah, this is why I like those little self-contained zones. Alright, and finally industrial demand is starting to kick in. How's our... Yeah, look at this! Look! Alright, you're done emptying. Excellent. But yeah, look at this! Our industrial sector is back in action here. It's alive! It's alive! I'm waiting for me to unlock what is it? Seaport, because these guys are gonna love a shipping seaport, like right here. They're just gonna absolutely love a shipping seaport. It'll make them happy times. I don't know. Whatever it was, someone got to it. All right, how are we doing here? How are we doing? All right, you're almost. Educate more citizens, which means that we'll eventually... Aha, there's the... I'm about to die. Or about to go empty because there's a corpse stinking up the joint. And yeah, no, that's the nice thing. Yeah, we got traffic lights here. Can't really be helped for these things, but this area is not too horrifically busy. Yeah, not too busy. Yeah. And I don't want to make a bus route between these two. Do I want to make a... Actually, would a bus route actually be so harmful? It might not, actually. I mean, I'd like them to walk. Yeah, actually, I want them to walk. I don't want them to I don't want them to create more traffic unnecessarily. Alright, we're looking good here. Must be going through a death wave. What are you abandoned for? No one collected dead people. Oops! Stinky corpses. Alright, industrial sector's livening up, but it's moving. Not my proudest work, I have to say. Not my proudest work. I mean, I'm happy with the coffee filter build, but plugging it, expanding it even further, yeah, it made some traffic issues. Luckily, this whole backup that my previous connections caused is no longer an issue, so yay for that. Let's knock you guys out and have you join the commercial zone party here. you guys are... Alright, I am 23k so far. Excellent. Alright, so I think what our next step is going to be is to build another Weeping Willow zone. This time it's going to be industrial flavored. And yeah, we might as well park it right up here, because that's where people are going to want to go. And hey, maybe Boomtown can help out here a little bit. When do I get my seaports? I'm curious about this. Seaports. 26k. Oh wow, we're like right on the edge of seaports here. So we might just glide into that quite gracefully here. Especially if Perez Park keeps doing its thing. Because that was a pretty... Actually, hang on. How many residents are sitting in Perez Park now? So we, yeah, 75k, which is actually a pretty average for what I've seen of the Weeping Willow Zone. If you make an all-residential Weeping Willow Zone, it will net you about 75k. Obviously, plus or minus with the... with death waves and population booms and whatnot. Average level of 3, which is awesome. What's preventing you? Increase the land. See, I was afraid of that. On normal, Weeping Willow zones will get you level 5 zones. Easy peasy lemon squeezy, no problem. On hard, zones are a little bit more hesitant to level themselves up even further. See, a couple of them have reached this, but a couple others are a little bit more hesitant to educate more citizens. So yeah, we might get we'll probably get a decent number of them to level 4. Do I want a metro station here, or do I want a? You know what? I'm gonna do an experiment. I'm gonna do a real localized bus line here. We're gonna make you. We're gonna have you. Alright, we're gonna have you pick up right here in the middle here. And create new line. And yeah, we'll drop you off at the plaza. And then drop you right back off at there. And I'm going to be curious to see how that bus line does, or if we should just expand our skyways to let people walk over that way. Just gonna wait for the first bus line or the first bus to show up here. Alright, let's modify this line. Let's give it a unique color. We'll make it deeper blue here. Yeah, we're gonna follow you. 7 passengers, okay. Now it's a new bus line here. So we'll see how many people it collects, and also, more importantly, how many people have lined up there, and also see what it does to the traffic here. Okay, so going down here, wow, that is a lot of people want to take this bus. Alright, yeah, 30 people, holy crap. Okay, maybe a bus line here is a good idea, a little dedicated bus line. Holy crap, Batman. That is a lot of people waiting for the bus, wanting to go home on that bus. And they get to chill by Paradox Plaza, which is awesome. Alright, well here, what's the bus station looking like? Oh yeah, one other thing I want to do here. Even though we cut this road off, we want people to be able to walk this thing. So we'll do a pavement path here, so we can get some walkers going from point A to point B, if need be. Actually, here's an idea. Let's incorporate some of our networks, because we got a lot of bus stops here. If we take you, we gotta make sure you're only one tile. Yeah, I know, I'm sawing some of these in half. That's okay. Oops. One too steep here. Yeah. We have you stop off right here. That will connect you to here. And allow bus goers. Oh yeah, one more little trick here before we end the episode. If you want a crosswalk in a piece of road that wouldn't normally spawn it, what you want to do is just go to your road tool here and upgrade it to, or downgrade it to, a slightly different variety. So here we have road with trees. I'm going to do just one section as road with grass. Oop. Nope, that didn't work. How about you? Nope. Okay, thank you for proving me wrong, game. You've been wonderful. I think the presence of the bus line there is preventing that from making it right. But normally that would cause more things, crosswalks, so people could go right across the road here. Okay, let's see how that bus line's doing here before we end our episode. Here we are. Not a lot of people going, but a lot of people coming back, so why not? Hey, yeah, Vomitorium time. Whoop! A lot of people love these. Holy crap! Yeah, metro stations are awesome. Metro stations are awesome. Alright, folks, if you like this episode and want to see more like it, go ahead and hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and leave me a comment. Good, bad, or indifferent, your feedback is always welcome. So until next time, this has been Pinstar, signing out. See ya.